May I remind you that trading is risky and not suitable for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Welcome to QuantBox Daily. Today is February 28th, the last day of February. Can you believe that? 2 months in to 2023. Goodness gracious. Like, you see Easter eggs on the shelves already. It's madness. Okay, so what is QuantBox? QuantBox is your global macroeconomic quant in a box. It's a fundamental tool that gives you a fundamental bias using a number of different fundamental tools, which without QuantBox would be very difficult to get your hands on consistently. The weekly trial for QuantBox is just $7.90, and you get this beautiful dashboard with all of some amazing information. Knowledge is power. Empower your trading. Get QuantBox. So what we do is we take a look at the market heat map. Pairs are currently moving. This gives us an idea of what the top moving pairs are and the bottom moving pairs are. Okay, highest and lowest. We then match that with fundamental bias in our second QuantBox tab over here, and we identify opportunities to take trades. As you can see here, our indices are all up. Okay, so we've got ourselves a bit of a risk-on morning. We thought that yesterday because we were looking for pullbacks on all of those pairs. Let's see if it continues. So starting off on the second row over here, we've got CAD Swissy. Let's take a look at our CAD Swissy under crosses. Okay, so CAD Swissy coming through neutral. I'm going to leave the neutral ones alone because that's now obviously a pair of strong, weak. Dollar Swissy. Dollar Swissy coming through the buy. Okay, let's have a look and see. All right, so USD Swissy with a buy. Okay. So you can see yesterday there was at Asia an opportunity to buy this. Okay, we still had price coming down to the support of the. I spoke to you about this yesterday. You can see that's exactly where price came down to. So hopefully you were paying attention to that yesterday. And I also mentioned the 21 EMA. So hopefully you were paying attention to that yesterday. Isn't it nice? Okay, so what you can do now is if you're interested in taking this trade, but you didn't get in down here, all you do is follow a continuation on a lower time frame chart. You're simply looking for a pullback on M15, okay? And you're waiting for the 21.55 to cross up, looking for price to pull back down to support being roll reversal, or alternatively, the 21 EMA. What you're going to do when price does pull down there, just check your M5 chart, your M1 chart to make sure everything is bullish, and you should be fine. So be patient with that. And your target is going to be, well, you want to get up there, okay? That's your weekly pivot point target. Your daily pivot point target is up here, and you've got confluence with a monthly M4. You can see that your weekly target is just above there, okay? So you're looking at either of those targets, and as price moves up, just pay attention to price going through the rest of the day to make sure that you are continuing towards your target. Okay, beautiful. One down, let's go. So USD, okay, pound Kiwi. Have a look and see pound Kiwi coming through with neutral. Let's leave that alone. USD Japanese yen. Let's have a look at it. We can. USD JPY coming through with a buy. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at USD JPY. I don't have USD JPY listed over here. Let's just pop it on the watch list. We'll just pop USD JPY. Let's see. What can I do here? I'll just close all of these and just bring USJPY through the market list, market watch. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3. Cool. And let's just use this for daily with monthly pivots. This for H4 with weekly pivots. And this for daily H1, sorry, with daily pivots. All right, cool. So dollar yen is a buy. You're currently in a monthly profit taking zone. You don't want to buy there. You can see price did not pull down to support over here or over here or over here, or the 21 EMA. Price could dip down to the 21 EMA and then shoot up. So you are paying attention to this over here. And your thoughts are, if price breaks out of this range and goes straight down to support, that's still a buy. Price breaks out of here and then touches the bottom of this range and then goes down, do not buy it because it's a lower high. That's bearish, okay? And your target, you're already at target. You could continue buying over here, but be very, very careful. You can see target over there. And if you're looking to do this, you want to make sure price is at support and you get a higher high, higher low on the M15 time frame. Okay. Groovy. Let's take a look at USD ZAR under crosses. All right, USD ZAR coming through with a signal of strong buy. Now, we've been checking out USD ZAR for a couple of days now, and I gave a signal to you guys last week on USD ZAR. USD ZAR, you can see, okay, we were looking at this yesterday. We were saying we're currently at this resistance level. Not a great place to be buying. You can see they're stuck at M3. I did identify the support for you yesterday. I said to you, that's where you're looking to buy. You can see price did come down to that support. If you did buy there, then you're in the trade. You're currently waiting for price to go higher. If you didn't buy there, well, then it's kind of like a bit too late for you. You could do something similar to the dollar yen, where your price comes down to 21 EMA and pops up. You're looking for higher highs and higher lows on M15 when the price gets down to support. Just recognize the fact that you are very, very high. I wouldn't trade USDs off if I was you. I don't see much ROI on that pair. Okay. If you are in the buy from last week, though, or in fact 2 weeks ago, from down here, you're looking for a lower low, lower high to get out. 21 above the 55, prices to come down, break the 55, come back up, double top, and then come down, lower low, come up, lower high, and then it's over. Okay. Until then, you can continue holding. But obviously, investigate your charts accordingly. Aussie Kiwi coming through with a bias of sell. Let's take a look. Aussie Kiwi. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. Thank you very much. Okay, the losers. Kiwi dollar. Let's take a look at Kiwi dollar. Over here. Kiwi dollar. Kiwi dollar coming through strong sell. Okay, cool. Like the rest of our dollar pairs, except for USD CAD, which is a buy. Let's take a look at Kiwi dollar over here. Now, yesterday we spoke about Kiwi dollar coming back up to the 4R21 or the roll reversal. Price has not done that. I did say to you, be careful of higher lows. If price now decides to stop falling and then comes up, be very careful of that. That's no longer bearish. Okay, you'll have to then wait for price to come to resistance, lower low, lower high, and then you can continue selling. Okay, if price makes a higher low, that's the end of bearishness. Be careful of that. You see price currently sitting over here. If you're a bull, well, why would you be a bull? The fundamental bias is bearish. Okay, you are at a monthly profit taking zone. If you're looking for a counter trade over there, I suppose that is fine, but you're going to want to make sure that you break resistance and resistance becomes support. Okay, but again, if you make a higher low, don't sell. Right. So right now, what I would be doing is saying, okay, price is not at resistance. Price isn't at 21 EMA. If this makes a lower low and pulls back for a lower high, totally fine. If you see price making a lower low, you'd like to continue that trade, all you're doing is an M15 time frame, lower lows, lower highs. Okay, cool. Let's go. Aussie USD. Okay, cool. Aussie USD, it's going to be the same story. Aussie USD over here. Strong sell. Aussie USD. Let's take a look. Right. So yesterday we spoke about price pulling back to roll reversal, back to this resistance here. I said to you, be careful that this resistance does not become support. You can see that's currently happening. Be very careful. Price makes a higher low, stop selling. If you want to buy, price must break resistance and resistance must become support. Now, you can use this level over here, but you're not at a profit-taking zone and the bias is bearish. So why would you? Okay, I wouldn't buy this. If I was you, I would wait for a sell. And of course, selling right now is not very good because we broke resistance and resistance is becoming support. I prefer roll reversals, but if you see this as price breaking resistance and resistance becoming support, and you are a bull for whatever reason, you're looking for higher highs, higher lows on the M15 time frame. Otherwise, you're waiting for opportunity to sell when price gets to the resistance. Price gets to the resistance, then you're looking for lower lows, lower highs. All right, euro dollar. Strong sell. All right, so price is currently at a 21 EMA. You can see price hasn't come off resistance. The problem is price broke the 21 EMA, then came down, and you can see that price is currently at support. Okay, that's not great. So I'm not a big fan of selling this. In terms of buying, you can't buy onto the profit-taking zone. Okay, you can see price is currently at support on the daily. Okay, not a great place to sell. So if you are looking to sell this, you need to see some bearishness set up at resistance. Okay, that does not look like bearishness to me. So be careful with that. Kiwi CAD. Kiwi CAD coming through with a bias of neutral. Let's leave that alone. Blah, blah, blah. Euro CAD. Bias of sell. Okay, let's take a look. Euro CAD. Bias of sell. Euro CAD. Sideways. Leave that alone. Pound dollar. Strong sell. Pound dollar still stuck in the range. Let's just have a look at that quickly. Yeah, still stuck in the range. Leave it alone. Gold, I'll leave gold alone. Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD is a sell. Okay, cool. All right. You're looking for price to pull back to resistance. That roll reversal over there, 21 EMA. Price is not. Price is currently sitting at the support over here. Okay. It's the same as the others. If you want to continue selling this, you're looking for lower lows and lower highs on M15. Okay. You want to make sure that when price makes a lower low, it is a lower low and hasn't closed at support. So if price makes a lower low here, you're looking for a pullback, lower high, take it down. Make sure you verify everything lower time frames. Okay. Cool. And you can see the rest of your bearish pairs over here, the rest of your bullish pairs over there. I'll leave it to you. Check the pair, check the bias, check the chart. Make sure that when you're trading lower lows and lower highs on some time frame somewhere. That's if you're selling. If you're buying higher highs and higher lows somewhere. Okay. Prices at resistance daily, H4. You're getting lower lows and lower highs, M15, M5, M1. Price at support, H daily or H4. You're getting higher highs and higher lows, M15, M5, and M1. Very, very simple. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay patient, stay disciplined, stay liquid, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.